Bruh, talking with the muties should be illegal. I don't think I have the other. Yes, I do. I'll check the chat immediately then. Well. I've taken a look at Nefer's materials. They are early materials, I'm not sure about it. But it looks like a certain Nefer wants Lauma's balls too. So we're gonna get balls for Nefer as well. Bruh. I think we can get this one as well, okay? But like Lauma was the most important thing. No, that's so green. Holy, I can't believe it, it's so green. Okay, anyways. Um, mm, mm, mm. Okay, just in case. Now we gotta get her. Yeah, as many as we can get, because we have enough for Mrs. Loma already to fully ascend her. But I don't know if it will be enough for... I don't think it's enough for Nefer. What the... excuse me, I wanted to do the Archon quest. Mrs. Kasha, thank you, but I want to do it later, not now. Oh, hello! I'm trying to catch llama balls because I guess they're Nefer balls as well. She wants them too, so I'm happy because like this material is the best material ever to collect. Not only because there's a ton of them, not only because I have llama that lets you detect all the flowers nearby, but like I love spheres. Yeah, it's so nice. It's called like that? How's it called? Yeah, the Moonfall Silver. They're so cute. They're balls. I love spheres, so yeah. It's where is it? No, these are other flowers. We don't care about those. I think I'm getting far from the... I was navigating this one. Oh, I see. No, I was getting the balls. Oh, Lord, I guess I got distracted. There's a meme saying that the balls are just Columbia spoon. What do you mean? We need to collect them every day so her place doesn't... Yeah, that's definitely funny. Yeah, so this is the place to get Lama's balls. I don't know, I guess my story is just that Lama's balls have fallen. And it's probably because of that bitch that converted to the Fatui. So her balls fell and now Nefer wants them, apparently. I don't know, I think it's... None of the two is like an elegant story, but we're not here for that, I'd say. So yeah, it's alright. My woman. Well. Yeah, that like... I don't know if you heard and you just kind of stunned, or you didn't hear about it and you want me to repeat it. Like, Holy. I was taking a look at something. Oh. Alright, no. We have more balls in here. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah. It's not confirmed, unfortunately, but I think that's the truth. Well. Give me llama balls, thank you. And let's collect these two. Another one. Holy. Girl, let me collect the balls first, then we talk nicely and all, but I need them. There's no! She's so pretty though.
She doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay? Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it? That's the moon's power within you.
Oh. Back from Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Ooh.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
Oh my. Gotta become the next waifu. I guess that's what either is trying to say. This kind of looks like not gonna lie. With the holding hands thing.
Back to Earth. My thanks. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Of course.
Significantly. The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade over time. Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon. So it does have to do with... Wait, what? Did you not know this already? Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she's correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon. But Lama also saw the path by using the moon arrow. Why didn't she see that? There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it.
Oh.
But after the war of funerary flame, all three lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found, and while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later, the entity the Frost Moon's scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Wait, let's time on count this up. We have the eternal moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moon. Does that mean you have the frost moon's marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the frost moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
This might be a
It
problem.
does desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
Huh?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Well, I did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Okay.
Huh? Is it really?
Tell me more.
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him, the Rahir of Solnari. Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Oh, wait a second. Jane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Barrier, one of the 5?
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moon. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh,
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt too. Did you just trap?
No.
She totally did. Bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon arrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Reverie would prevail even if all of Not Krai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Kalabina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Notkrai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
Sure.
That was quick.
As
Show
I
me
said,
now.
this to me is but a single ray of moonlight.
Do you like the first part of the Archon quest? Yeah, the first part was awesome.
And ready yourself.
People told me this would be even better, so I'm waiting for it. I liked Lauma a lot. I think it's my favorite character. Oh! It wasn't just them. There were some more stars. Oh, this will be like this. Okay. So Loma is definitely my favorite character, talking about her personality, how she acted and everything. I didn't like Nefer's personality, but maybe it will change in this act. I don't know. I don't know if I'm pulling for Nefer, but I love her. So yeah, hopefully, I don't know, like I have 50 pulls for now. I can't even do one pity, but I'll try at least one pity and I'll see. As much as I can farm, I don't care. Because I wanted to save for next year because of Escoffier, but this is no longer one of my priorities. And Escoffier, just like Farina, before, I can always get them whenever they come back. They're such popular characters. There are other characters on my list, but the Green Girl I need to see. So for now I'll save until she comes out, and I'll see if I want to pull for her. Bro, like, holy! Were they immortal or something? Lumine got out? Before either? Wait, Lumine is not coming out, like it's not coming out from it. She's coming from the outside. I don't get it.
Where is this?
Ether, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Yeah, what the fuck?
How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
Hmm? Fair. Before we say not cry and then we investigate it.
Alright. I'll keep the moon mirror with me.
Well, if you say so.
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki. Like
Ooh.
this.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
No suspects, right? It's not like the most visible thing ever.
Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Calabina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers.
So she used to dislike us too. Yeah.
Slightly better.
Oh, we are elite strangers, see? Or VIP strangers.
Yeah, the Brosman science have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Oh, wow. Oh! Which means my llama has big horns. Oh, wow. No, what? Oh.
Best let her rest.
And why do you even let me interact with her then? Let me get bowls, thank you. Oh, there's another one here. Wow. What is this? View record. Landscape. Oh, wow. Oh, so this is the reputation, basically. Is it? Trying to understand. There are some moon thingies. Maybe they help with gaining some of that. How? Just tell me how. Noah!
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Krai. But if this warrior is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now... Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Krai, but even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frostmoon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone. The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, all of it is here. Whether our foes, the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Fair.
Well, let's see. Speaking of allies, the Kromkaki craft shop is the closest by, right? Enough is sure to help us.
Yes! I get. Oh my. Yeah, I get the big horns now. Since I talked to her. It might be a bit too far. Problem. What? Maybe I'll understand it better soon.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Hmm.
Listen, we've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Really? Doesn't matter if he's a Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens. You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is. True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Brewer's super fast? Well, we'll just get enough to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kubaki, which we'll be shipping to Nasha Town. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single shot. You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Krai, heck, all of Shishnaya will know my name once we're through. Sure, travel safe.
I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you were investigating the wild hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that once you're back. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in our organization's offices. Like what? Didn't we just see him like half a day ago? Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we worked together closely. And even then, only just now. I'll send Anafa over to Nashi Town with some flowers later. He seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a superior officer either.
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey, what do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Sure, let's go then. You coming along, Anafa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
Alright, we'll see you later.
Oh, Nefa's so pretty. I've seen that Flynn's is not as bad, even with random teams. Like, not random, but like...
Soft grass and rest a while.
I've seen he would do like 64,000 damage per rotation without Nefa, but it looks like it's not that bad.
Oh, I don't know if there's any chance of us getting him with that Ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Ah! Never! When did you...
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. I know, told you about this then? Before we start, shall we see if we made the same guess? Indeed. quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
Just follow me. I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
We don't care.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
Alright then. Enter.
Ooh. Nice. I'm getting flames on his rerun. Oh, nice! Wait, so you will have two different Electro teams. One with Baressa and one with Flames. Because he interests me quite a bit too. I want something different than in Nefa.
Grandma might have said this before, never, but
Shishik, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
That's interesting. Like in Vresa. Vresa's so good, but sometimes he targets the wrong thingy thing. While him being melee, I think he has some other coverage that's interesting. Because I don't know, like yesterday I was exploring and I would have loved to have a Ganyu to defeat like specters, because she does splash thingies, and if they're on the water, I mean, you can even just put Farina and then shoot out the ground, and the splash damage just kills them. I don't have any of the huge electro characters like Yao. Oh, so you don't have them, okay. Me neither. So it's reasonable. Let me put the PC on charge. Okay. Nice. I love the Raiden Shogun. When she comes back, she's getting C2. Not in this account though. Here I only have Ressa. Nice.
Greetings. If
Greetings.
you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The sergeant major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We had performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint?
We have tried to contact him, but he is not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the sergeant major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we've seen.
Poor Flames. I don't think it's him. I stand by his side. Agreed. The boy. He has a super cool ultimate.
The evidence points to Flint's, and he just so we know that this Flint's could have been Revier in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah, he said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
Holy. Oh, Lynn.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Revier in disguise?
Yeah. What reason would Flint have to murder Sophie anyway?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Noshatown.
Yeah. They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he can act in secret under other guises.
But no matter what, barring identities comes with risks, right? What if you bump into the person you're imitating along the way?
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow. He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer himself. Not yet, at least. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Revier may have already killed Flint's long ago, and been living as him for some time now. Yes, that is our ticket to a breakthrough.
Then we gotta find him before the lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now. Our friend should be back soon.
You're tracking down to a beach in northern Noshatown. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry, you'll receive a top-class reward in return. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the lightkeepers down. Things might go south if you bump into one another.
Oh wait, before we go, should we reveal Larry's secret? Since you're trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to sneak around pretending to be other people. Hey, why are you laughing?
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more chaos. Setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Revier more opportunities to capitalize on. And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts? Unease grips the hearts of those in Noshatown already. We should avoid throwing more fuel onto the fire.
Yeah, you're right. You really thought of everything, huh? Nothing more then. You just gotta find Flint.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rarier, nor trust in Flints too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog within.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this will be important. Thanks a bunch, Never.
You're welcome. I've charged you to your account, by the way.
Bruh. Oh, there's a... Oh, they're so cute. No, where are you going? Girl!
Out of my way!
Okay.
Monster was lurking near the lamp. There must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that yet. There's something inside it. Some small device. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us. The fight took place here. Did Flint sleep in Smarts?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? Is that really him?
Nice.
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us. Quick, get the lantern!
Okay. Holy. No! No! Oh Lord, that was dangerous. I don't know where I'm going. There's no direction. And I'm in the water? Are you fucking kidding me? Why am I in the water? Oh, here's the... Oh, I see it. This is creepy. Come on. Okay. Whew. We did it. The fake Lamine.
It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
What?
This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling the mirror out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the wild hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, what's so good?
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern has tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities. And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on wild hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what mirror plate belonged to him? That must be what he's after then.
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him. And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp?
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rerir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though.
Well, no, but...
Ah, I see.
The story quest is so good too. Has so much fun doing it. He has a story quest already.
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, huh? But if Rerir was shapeshifted into Sophie, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart and soul into every mission. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family. He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out.
Oh,
But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often wondered if it was because he was lacking somehow. In truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes. The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is. Let him stay there forever. whereas his subordinates would think. Wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and the lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
Oh, sorry. What you're doing is a part of his story quest. Oh! That's why it has 2 acts. First, wait, so this is like the archon quest along with story quests of the characters. That's interesting. But I guess this eliminates the 60 primos with no, because I saw it gave things for both. Oh, okay. Yeah, now. Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful.
One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take this Rereer's head.
Oh. Well, at least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rare be angry that the cannon Silky set up the fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you take me to the scene of the crime? We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
I mean, we're already here.
Shower me with praise! Our bond is strong.
Lush as the moonlight. For the everlasting forest. Receive my blessing.
74,000. And this is with big horns though. What do you mean I still get it? Wait, let me check. It is in here, 17 days. Oh. Yeah. This is beautiful, holy. No, I love this. I love this team. I mean, I'm sorry, Alahatham is not doing much. Well. It's another one. Oculus Ye. Oh, hello.
The show begins. Let the world collide.
Branch into song.
Are you fucking...
Approaches.
Okay. We don't care.
Here you are.
Time to shine.
Nuh-uh. A process of elimination.
Our bond is strong. Shower you.
This is beautiful. Can we please heal my poor llama? Nice. Nice. We can't lose her. She's so pretty. Oh, let's see here. Oh, oh, they're so cute. No, I love them. I love them so much. Oh, hello.
Receive my blessing.
Get with me. Time to shine.
Branch into song.
Hmm,
Stay your hand.
nice. Where am I going? I don't know. I guess I just. Okay. Now we're here. This is so pretty. No, I love llama. Oh yeah, I didn't get this. Bruh. Oh. It's incredible that I don't know where to go. Okay. Bruh.
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Masha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Oh, still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we gotta trust him.
Hmm.
Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Of course.
That's it.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosie's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so. Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
We'll do our part too. Alright.
We
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, once again. But we still know nothing about how Flint is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Never mind how we'll leave later on. Is something the matter? Oh, it looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, you got the lantern. What now? Oh, Hyman almost screamed out loud. He never said you could do magic like that.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The proof of being veteran adventurers, huh?
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment. Our time is limited after all. Just as I thought. Come, try sensing it yourself. Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do this?
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
If the wild hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Notchatown. He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned. Well, that makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in peace. When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go back and find Nefer. Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is that we'll even go. Oh, this is so frustrating.
machinery. But that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance for it. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Soci unit could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
You mean Hinsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess if we'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Oh, it's you two. Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Soci. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Soci. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I'd run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aina personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if he could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's in those faces? Everything alright?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hinsa. You have our thanks. We can't make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the Lightkeepers.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Soci you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago he had yet to act, but at some point after that he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the the job was finished in a single blow, and thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms. Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flawed his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm was actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the wild hunt, and it works as intended. But how could that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within wild hunt anomalies, firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
So we solve one mystery, only to dig up another. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Oopsie.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. The nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time? I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him? Well, as a lightkeeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Yeah, you're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shit a spear at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
As almost the same vibes as Razor. Yeah!
I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust.
He is definitely cool though. I like him.
Your deductions have been
Quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
His animations.
And thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands.
I like his design pretty much. I don't know, I felt a bit off about his long hair because I wanted like kind of a novelette thing, because I don't know, they are spread on the lower part, but on the upper part when they're attached to the shorter hair they're like thin, and I don't understand that. But generally he's cool. I like his ultimate animation, like holy, the thing with the camera, and it's not, oh lord, I love that. That is the best thing. But yeah, I don't know, generally his normal attacks, even the ones with Electro, I don't know, they are definitely very cool and unique. I love that. But I don't know, generally like the animations of how he moves his spear around, I don't know if it convinces me. Generally he's cool though. He looks like an Electro Arlecchino, kind of. Of course, with the ultimate thingy, it's not like that. But with the normal attacks you use, I feel like it's kind of like Arlecchino.
When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better then to simply sink?
We gotta do a tier list of Genshin too.
Chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery. Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Oh, doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rear has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rear, and the cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy of my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be that naked watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
Alright then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier. Now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Timers look for CO2.
Alright. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Okay, 52 pools. We're kind of up to 53 with 20. We basically have one pity, so we just need to farm one more pity, you know, for a guaranteed nefer that I could have had like immediately, but we won't talk about that.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Only have one pity. Oh, wait, are you going for Novelette then?
Hey! Where's Blitz? Is he here? Or is he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Blitz is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You in the wild hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
Oh, Farina first. Then after that, Columbina, because I want a Hydra DPS apart from Nilu. Interesting. I want to see what Columbina does. I'm very interested in it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Holy, wait, so you want 2 Hydra DPSs other than Nilu, which is very nice. I totally understand that. Also, I love that Novelette is basically, you can play him in any team and he does everything. So you can adapt him to every particular reaction that involves Hydro of the Abyss. That's so incredibly cool. Like, you're never wrong with Novelette. I totally feel you.
This is so confusing. What do? These people are no match for Blitz, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
Bruh.
Okay,
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
hold on. Calm down, everyone.
What in Tibet is the meaning of this racket?
Ah,
Intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild
My
and the
wife.
Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest?
my wife.
Or do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules?
Bark,
Call
bark,
you
bark,
and your
bark.
boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt. or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you?
Yes.
Shrieking
I mean,
louder
it's
than
just
ghouls.
fair, just like Evelyn, just like looping her intro animation, because holy shit.
Exactly. You sure don't look like an impartial party either, Never.
Look at this green, like this shade right here. That's like, oh lord, that's a more yellowish shade of green than everything else. Like this top part is more bluish than this. Also, this down part is more yellowish than this top part. That's so good! I love all the shades of green I'm seeing on Nefer. And there's also some blue surrounded by yellow, which is like green. Like ah. Oh lord, like I love her eyes because they're not just green, they're like a mixture of so many greens that I don't know. Okay, I'll stop.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Huh.
Alright. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
I need to know when Queen Lupa gets released. Because I don't know how many days I have to farm. I'm not farming.
No sign of Flint.
You see?
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
Oh yes, please.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flints and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one seemingly was exempt. And amidst it all, Flints' name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rayur throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
So, did Flint make his escape after hearing about this? And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the archonist in the main hall, I, alone, noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, Pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure. Well, he's had a hard day now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon needs to say is, we got lots
contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Nefer is not as bad at the end. But as of personality, I still like Lama more. I mean, I just hope I don't get Nefer upset for that. I'll do something to... I mean, I'll have my Yelan there ready for her. I'll have my Lama ready for her as well. And I think I'll build Nahida again. Where am I? Oh, I see. Girl. And for personality, reminds me of Rosaria a bit. Oh! Interesting. I don't know Rosaria that well, I think. Oh, that's a pity. I hope Yahoda has a cool gameplay.
So Flitz has a fragment taken from within the Wild Hunt anomaly.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again? Earlier, he said that the fragment had got still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now. In that case, Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments. A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rare's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Sophie and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again? Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to do the anomalies himself? Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're passing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, just data and their conclusions speak loudest. Why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Krai to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we must act fast. I must have a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid. There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently, but I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Bruh.
Works for me. Vanessa and I will take our workshop assistants to deal with one of the sites.
The Curatorium will handle another, and we Rosalind Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Yay!
remind you, this is a first for me, too. Let's head out, then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Understood. Time is of the essence now. Our foe can make his next move at any moment, so we must stay in contact.
Gotcha. Stay safe, everyone. Huh. Anyone seen a lantern? Has Flint dropped by already? Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Oh no. Oh my.
Receive my blessing.
Let my name echo in song.
Know him now. By the frost moon of old.
75,000.
Lightning purified.
Lush is the moonlight.
What?
Cover me with praise.
Okay, that was funny.
Let the world come alive. Our bond is strong.
Bruh.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Yeah, I missed that. So I think now is the time I should stop playing. I'll be doing physics. And after that I'll probably go back to either Genshin or Wood Ring or ZZZ. But there are enemies. Well, no. Just wait a second.
Receive my blessing.
Strike a pose. Good with me.
This is beautiful. I saw some more of them. Here you two are.
Shower me with praise. Our bond is strong. Time to shine.
For the everlasting forest. Lush is the moonlight.
Ta-ta.
By the frost moon of old. Receive my blessing.
77k. This is so good. I love it. But if, just in case I don't get to play again today, bro, I didn't know. So, for the first week of every banner, I could have done it today too. This is very interesting. I just need to level this up to level 80 with this, and then we'll see how many of these I'm missing. My husband, one of them. Okay. So yeah, now I'll go to study. I guess I'll be back after dinner. It might be 9, it might be 10 p.m. It will be pretty late, I think. I don't know if it's a problem for you, Split, especially Blue, but I mean, tomorrow is Saturday, right? Interesting. Oh, sorry to hear that, but I'm happy you were here anyways. So thank you so much for being here. Okay, yeah. And then thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you in the next stream.